out here on my one rain like this. What the spell you need? Stop.
Okay, so it's a great day here. There's basically no wind. It's about 45 degrees. It is beautiful and sunny outside. I can't wait to get up and fly. This morning I tried making a flight, but it did not work out very well.
What the fuck? This is so fucking annoying. Oh.
Essentially the problem was that the grass was too long and it was really dry, and it caught all my lines and made my wing come up crooked, and ended up catching a line in the prop, so I had to replace that today. But we're all set now for this afternoon. This morning was a failure, but we're gonna get out there right now. I'm heading over to my friend's house that run a paramotor school. They're the people who taught me how to fly, and they invited me over to fly out of their farm since my normal spot isn't working so great today. So hopefully we'll have fun, and I'll catch you in the air.
Yeah, the rain's out here on my one rain like this. What the spell you need? Yeah, the rain's out here. What the spell you need? So loud and clear. What the spell you need?
Alright, we're up in the air. Got a great takeoff. No problem whatsoever. Such a relief after what happened this morning. Also took off right next to Adriel, my buddy, which was fun. He took off right behind me, so it's like I knew what I was doing. Very smooth up here today. Couple little minor bumps, but almost nothing. I do have a cruise control that I made. Oh shit. Fell out. Well, I guess I don't have cruise control anymore. I made one and I was all excited. I was going to make a video all about it. And it's gone. So, that's not happening. It's so smooth, I really want to get down low and cut around like he's doing down there. But these big gloves don't give me the feeling I want for being down so low. Wing looks awesome. I cut a line this morning and replaced it. It's right here. C-line. It's working fabulous. I'm going to order one to make sure I have one that's right length and right color and everything, just so it's right, but this one works 100% perfect. Pretty warm. It's like 42 degrees. Forecast called for 0 wind, but actually there was a little wind. I don't know, maybe 5-mile-an-hour wind, I would guess. And it actually made taking off pretty easy. It's out of the south, which is perfect for this location to take off. This is my favorite type of flying, where my hands are off the toggles. I'm just enjoying the scenery, floating around up here, staying over field, nothing to worry about. I really enjoy cutting it up in the valleys too, but you know, you gotta pick and choose your days for that. And it's a lot nicer in the summer when it's warm. Your fingers aren't frozen. So my friends that run the school here, they're giving some tandem rides to students right now. So they're kind of just making the loop, and these guys are all taking turns getting a feel for what it's like being in the air. It's funny, it's been less than a year since I started flying. I remember when I showed up here and didn't know anything. So, something kind of cool. This is my 50th flight. So as of right now, I've been in the air 50 times. Also, during this flight, it'll tick over to where I've spent 24 hours in the air. Which is kind of arbitrary, you know, but whatever. I think it's kind of fun to think I've been up in the air for a whole day. I'm trying to think just now, what have I learned being in the air for 24 hours? I've learned that I'm only just beginning to learn. I'll say that's number one. I had some beginner mistakes. I got a little too confident at the beginning, and I really eased it back. You know, I take my time for everything. I try to really analyze every decision I make while I'm flying to make sure it's the right one. I think that's so important, and it's nothing to rush. Some of the guys I fly with have been flying for 4 or 5 years, and, you know, they've been through this already. They made some mistakes. They've been around the block a little bit. I'm getting there. I've definitely learned some things to do and to not do. Aside from that, I've learned overall the sport of paramotoring is a really good way to make friends. You know, I started out as a student with these guys, but now, you know, I still fly with them. They're real nice guys. They're good people to get to know. And I haven't met anybody in the paramotoring community yet that I don't get along with. And, you know, it got me in touch with a guy I went to high school with, Mark Amundsen. Check out his YouTube channel. I'm sure you've already seen it, but he makes videos, and I was just watching paramotor videos, and his face popped up, and he looked so familiar, so I messaged him. And it turns out we went to high school together, and he remembered me, so we have some plans to fly together. We haven't yet. We hung out at Oshkosh and made some plans to make some videos. So hopefully coming up soon we'll be able to fly together and hang out. Also, everybody I see on YouTube and just at fly-ins and things like that, although maybe I'm not friends with them yet or I haven't really spent time talking to them, I feel like I could at any time just go up and start a conversation, and it just seems like it's all a bunch of good people that all have a shared interest. I want to go fly low by them, but the air is so mixed up from them flying around with that big tandem wing, and also another guy flying around me. It's really cut up the air, and it gets real bumpy down there when you do that so much. So just stay high and enjoy myself here. Well, there's a little fire burning over here. See, the smoke isn't really doing much. It is so calm up here. We're at 2,000 feet, about 1,000 feet off the ground. It is so calm and nice. Very little wind. I'm still trimmed in because, I don't know, I guess I'm not in a hurry. Oh, we're going 15 miles an hour. We're barely moving. Do a quick turn here and just see if anybody's in the air. Man, they're missing it. They're all on the ground. But I guess that's part of being an instructor. You don't get to have fun much. 5:30, we have a half hour daylight left. I could fly after that, but I don't have my strobe. We're cruising now. There's a lot of wind, actually. A lot more than was predicted. Ryan Carlton's site and windy and everything was calling for like 5 miles an hour or less, all the way up to like 10,000 feet. But right now, I was going upwind at 12 miles an hour. Now I'm going downwind at 30. So I figure trimmed in I go about 20 normally, so 8 and 20, yeah. I figure there's an 8 to 10 mile an hour wind out of the south right now. Looks like they're up on another tandem right now. We're going to coast down a little bit. It's crazy how slow that tandem wing goes. I mean, I'm sure mine goes slow when you watch it too, but that thing is huge. I kind of want.
So I had a picture-perfect landing there, and of course my card was full, so I missed it. But there was a big group of people watching, threaded the needle, landed just perfect right in front of them. It feels so good. The feeling is impossible to explain if you don't fly. So had a great time. Next time I'll keep an eye better on my card situation, and hopefully be bringing you some great videos.